Today we're going to check out the BOLDR Freediver. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. It's been a while since I've shown you a watch because I haven't acquired or borrowed many lately, and I have borrowed this one. This is from BOLDR, and it's kind of going around YouTube right now, but I thought I'd check it out while I have it in my possession. There are some cool things about it, I think unintentional and some intentional here. This is called the Freediver, and it's a really beautiful, substantial watch. First of all, it's got some weight on it. Even though it's only a 40mm case, it's 316L stainless steel, so it is robust, and it is quite water resistant. Actually, it'll go down to 990 feet, 300 meters, which is 30 atmospheres. So you can absolutely use this for diving. If you are a recreational scuba diver or something like that, you could put this sucker on and go out and not have to worry about it. It's really nice. And it is a really good looking watch, which is what I expect from BOLDR. But what's probably most interesting about this, and I want to get in on it right away, is this meteorite dial. So what's cool about it is it kind of looks like crushed carbon fiber to me almost, but as I was reading up on it, and it's a slice of meteorite, that makes it very expensive. I don't know if you've ever seen any TV shows that are buying or selling meteorites, but man, I didn't realize how much of a premium they command. I mean, they're like giant magnetic, like iron rock basically, but they sell for like $1,000 a gram. I don't remember exactly how much, but they're crazy expensive, which is going to add a lot of cost to this. You know, one of the things that I really like about BOLDR is they're great watches at really good prices. This is a little higher on their price scale, but still a very affordable watch, I think. So this watch is basically $799 for an automatic diver watch. I think that's actually a great deal, and plus you're getting a real piece of meteorite. The only other watch that I knew that used meteorite was the eGuard, and eGuard is a small boutique manufacturer, you know, a micro brand, but they are awesome. If you've ever checked out, you know, an eGuard watch, you'll know that they are made with passion, love, as well as quality. So definitely check those out. But it's really cool to see that you can get a piece of meteorite in a watch. It just has a cool look, and it's not super bold like BOLDR. It's just it's actually a little more subtle, and you kind of got to be in there to see that texture, but it's super cool looking. I'm not sure if like this cross hatching, these striations of like the metal or the meteorite happen because of how it's superheated, and I'm not sure why it does that, but it looks awesome. So what I really like about this is otherwise it has a pretty traditional diver watch look, and you can see here some pretty sharp edges, but kind of, you know, satin bead blasted finish. You have a little bit of a polished edge right there. It's just very angular looking. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a Lamborghini Aventador. Full stainless steel bracelet here as well. You can see that we have a little cutout so that you can get to the spring bars. On the back here, I should just show you that, we have a Kraken. Release the Kraken with a trident. It says BOLDR Odyssey, and you can see Freediver on there. You can't see the movement. It is a Japanese automatic movement. It's a 42-hour power reserve parashock movement, so you don't have to worry about running out of power as long as you're wearing it. But one of the things here I want to show you that I really dig is the serial number on this. It says OFD, which stands for, I'm sure, like Odyssey Freediver. But to me, the only thing I think about, and that you probably think about, is the OFD YouTube channel that reviews watches and other good stuff. So this watch is going to appear on the OFD channel next, but it's kind of cool. If I were the OFD channel, I'd buy this watch just because of that serial number. You can see here that it's just really nice. Clasp band here. You know, the clasp is solid. I mean, this thing is not a cheap clasp. Obviously, it locks down right there. So, pretty cool, but just a really, really great clasp on there. And, you know, just in terms of the aesthetics, what we have is a ceramic bezel, I believe. It's a 120 click unidirectional with super luminova on it. So you can see here, if I turn it, ooh, it's got a lot of resistance, man. That's kind of nice. You can see that we have a little bit of like coin edge here so that I can get it, but man, that's nice and tight. So that is not going to slide around unintentionally, but man, that's just good looking. I love the hands here too. It might be a little hard to see. We have the little box on the second hand there, just sliding around. Super loomed up, date window at the 6 o'clock position. Just really cool. Sapphire crystal with AR coating. It's a flat crystal, so that's going to be super nice too for durability. And, you know, like I said, it's just a diver's watch that looks great. Lug width is 20 millimeters, you know, 48 millimeters top to bottom, including the lugs, but it's just a nice size watch that I think a lot of people will like. Obviously, you can adjust this to your wrist, but mine is about a 7¼ inch wrist, and that looks great. This 40mm watch is probably about the right size, especially given kind of how thick and weighty it is. It's just the right size. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, the stainless Roros or something like that, but man, it's just a little understated and really, really good looking. Hey, if you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to where you can pre-order, at least right now, the Odyssey Freediver. Freediver, not driver. That would be like the Uber charity arm. But the Odyssey Freediver Meteor watch. So you can have something unique, otherworldly, and at a really good value. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.